This is definitely a new way of doing things. We have the Tesla drive-in movie theater, to be exact. Along with the battery changes, we also have a few other things to share. What we have to say about batteries sounds great to me. The battery technology we're going to talk about is truly new. It's a huge step forward. Some big news is coming out that will change everything we know about electric cars. Tesla's wise leader, Elon Musk, just announced that their beautiful brand new 4680 battery will be available soon. We're here to give you an exclusive first look at this amazing technology. We'll talk about every part of the new 4680 battery in this in-depth video, from its cutting-edge design to the powerful performance boosts it offers. In this article, we'll talk about how this battery is going to change the way EVs are made, making them more powerful and easier to get than ever before. First, though, make sure you click like and subscribe. Hello, and welcome to Tesla Stock News. Let's begin this movie. Stay with us for the whole video as we figure out how Tesla came up with this groundbreaking idea. There's something here for everyone, whether you're into tech, EVs, or just want to know what the next big thing in car tech is. The 4680 battery cell was first made by Tesla for commercial electric cars like the Model Y. Its impressive capacity of 26,600 milliamp-hours makes it 5 times more powerful than other electric vehicle batteries. This new battery technology, which uses fewer raw materials, was a big step forward for Tesla's Texas plant. They just finished making 886,000 cells in 1 week, which is enough to give 1,000 Model Y cars a 75 kilowatt-hours battery pack each. 6 months after this accomplishment, Tesla revealed that they were making more than 10 million 4680 cells, and that number quickly grew to an amazing 50 million, as part of their plan to control the market for electric vehicles by making battery cell production more efficient. Tesla is quickly ramping up production. Also, Tesla wants these cells to be cheaper than those from its present suppliers by the end of the year. In terms of new ways to make things, Tesla has adopted a new table design and started making batteries, which is a big step for a company that isn't usually known for making batteries. This move puts Tesla in direct competition with LG, Panasonic, and CATL, which are all big names in batteries. Tesla CEO Lars Moravy said that improvements to production have raised output by 18 to 20% since the fourth quarter, hitting the level needed to make Cybertrucks. Tesla keeps cutting costs and making things run more smoothly by adding more production lines and keeping a large inventory. Moravy said that this plan will help Tesla beat the prices of nickel-based batteries from other companies. Tesla has 4 production lines already up and running, and they hope to add 4 more by the third quarter of this year. Also, the company is placing more orders for 4680 cells, but the exact numbers are still being kept secret, which adds to the mystery surrounding Tesla's business. Tesla's creative projects go beyond making batteries. One example is a groundbreaking 1/4-mile road in Indiana that now charges heavy-duty trucks and electric cars as they drive. Tesla has also released the Powerwall 3 home energy storage system, which makes living in a way that doesn't harm the environment easier to do. Focus has moved at Tesla's Gigafactory, Texas, to making a new version of the 4680 cell for the Cybertruck that has a higher energy density. Even with this change, Tesla has kept up a steady production rate. In March, they reached a major milestone by making 20 million cells. Tesla told everyone that in just 7 days, they had made 1.4 million cells. Now, the company has reported that it has reached another important goal. It has now made 50 million cells. Gigafactory Texas is making about 126,000 cells every day, which adds up to 3.78 million cells every month, according to calculations based on these statements. Since each Cybertruck needs 1,360 cells for its 123 kilowatt-hours battery pack, this rate of production is enough to make more than 2,800 Cybertrucks a month, which is more than the plant can currently make. This backs up Tesla's claim in its earnings report for the first quarter of 2024 that making 4680 cells is not slowing down production of Cybertrucks. It also shows that Tesla can make a backup for this model and maybe others. Tesla could make more than 22,000 Cybertrucks worth of 4680 cells between now and October. Official production rates for the Cybertruck are not made public, but VN registrations, according to analyst Troy Tesla, show that output has stayed steady from March to June. Tesla is also expanding in places other than Texas. The business has also started making big changes at its Nevada plant. Two new factories are being built as part of this growth. One will make 4680 batteries with a capacity of 100 gigawatt per year, and the other will make a lot of Tesla's electric semis, which also use the cylindrical 4680 cell. At first, these cells were made on a pilot line in Fremont. Later, second-generation production began in Texas, which greatly increased output. This growth is especially important because the Tesla Semi had to be delayed because of the long lead time for 4680 cells. A big part of Tesla's plan to make its cars more cheap is the 4680 battery cell. The energy density of the cells made in Texas is currently 244 W/K, which is less than the goal of 300 W/K, but higher than competitors like the BYD Blade battery, which costs $61 per core and has an energy density of 168 W/K. Two big benefits of the 4680 are that it has a higher energy density and is built into Tesla's structural battery pack design, which makes the whole car lighter. Also, Tesla's move to a 100% dry electrode process shows that their battery technology is always getting better, with a focus on efficiency and sustainability. The positive electrode in Tesla's battery production is already done in a dry way, but the negative electrode is still done in a wet way. Tesla wants to save a lot of energy and money on production costs by switching the negative electrode to a dry process as well. More importantly, this change will make Tesla less reliant on manufacturers outside of Tesla. One might wonder if BYD would sell their cells without adding a markup, even if the costs of making them are the same as those under the BYD name. A lot of people are also wondering why Tesla is focused on the new 4680 cells instead of bigger ones. The relatively smaller 4680 cells may have been chosen because they are better at getting rid of heat. Bigger cells might hold more energy, but they are harder to cool when they are being used a lot or charged quickly because they have less surface area compared to volume, which makes them less good at controlling heat. Tesla cools the cells with a mixture of glycol and liquid, which works better with the smaller 4680 cells. Because the 4680 cells are smaller, they can be packed more closely together inside the battery cases, making the best use of room and energy. It might also be possible to lower the price per cell by making more of these cells. Also, controlling heat and charging habits correctly can make batteries last a lot longer, which is important because if they are not managed properly, they may need expensive repairs. The 4680 cells are a good mix of how well they cool down during operation and how cheap they are overall. The 2170 and 18650 cells were smaller than these ones, but they can store more energy and still be very powerful and efficient. The 4680 cell's integrated design keeps energy loss to a minimum during conversion and transfer, which makes them more useful overall. Cutting down on production costs is important, and the 4680 cells need fewer parts and links than older types. This simplified assembly cuts down on the amount of materials needed and, in turn, the costs, which helps make electric cars more cheap. In addition, the cells are made to charge faster, which makes things easier for users and gives Tesla an edge in the market. In the end, the 4680 cells design and production efficiency help Tesla make more affordable car models, which is in line with Elon Musk's goal to make electric cars more inexpensive. Tesla plans to make more cheap electric cars, and the 4680 cells will be a key part of their plan. They have better performance and lower production costs. Its ability to grow its market share, especially in the low-cost electric car sector, depends on the 4680 cell. These cells improve the features and performance of Tesla cars while also cutting down on the costs of making them and the time it takes to charge them. Consumers will be more interested in it and able to buy electric vehicles because of this.